Dating but single.
Enjoying my life. I have really good companions.
How many are you dating right now?
Whoa! This is Dr. Cheyenne Bryant now. She's on Paul Pierce's podcast called The Truth After Dark. And so right before this, she's been basically trying to, advise Paul Pierce on his relationships and why they failing and all this. Now, he said, listen, let's find out about you and what you got going on. And she says, I have companions, multiple. Booty clapper.
I'm not exclusively committed to anyone.
You hear she's stuttering? No.
But I have one guy that I have dated
she's
off and
stuttering
on
now.
for 5 years.
We got her.
We've dated for 5 years off and
So
on.
you was his work for 5 years? You been his work? You still his work?
Oh,
Yeah. She's a clapper.
Yeah. I know what's going on now. I'm about to, we're gonna take this sheep clothing off.
I am right. The wolf teeth coming out. No, we
He
have
was somebody's work for 5 years.
We have been each other's companion for 5 years, and yeah, I have spun the block for 5 years, and I
Spinning the block. That means you're getting your cheeks clapped by multiple men. Now, so many women love Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, and Cheyenne Bryant wants to hold so many people accountable. Cam Newton, whatever. And I understand making multiple families and multiple homes, but literally this woman is about to get her eggs unfrozen or whatever that is at age 42 because she wants to have a baby, but she wants to have a baby and she's sleeping with multiple men right now. So even if she was to get pregnant, she probably wouldn't even know who the dad is. All right, this is like she said it on the podcast. So at the same time, she's talking about she wants to have a family and get kids and get pregnant in her 40s. She don't even have a steady boyfriend, but she's out here cheek clapping it up. Might have to enroll her over at Clapperthon Tech University.
it's the truth, and he doesn't like it. He's absolutely correct. He feels like I haven't provided.
Oh, your work.
We working together.
Okay.
So y'all just clapping together.
We working together.
But you keeping him at bay. Or is he keeping you at
He
bay?
wants a relationship. He
And
wants to
you
be
don't.
committed.
You just like the sex.
No.
Oh.
Let's keep it 100. How you keep somebody for 5 years?
Boom. Paul Pierce, listen, man. This whole podcast, I watched almost the whole thing. He was just listening to her yap. She took some really nasty shots at him during the podcast, but he kept it player. And the reason why he did is because he's from Cali, like me. So of course, when folks start talking crazy, we don't really be out there like that because we from Cali. So we can, y'all can learn from us dudes on the West Coast. But for real though, like she was running her mouth the whole entire time, trying to present herself as holier than thou. And we're about to find out how she be out here thotting it up.
That's like for real. You can't keep nobody at a distance for 5 years.
You sure
I
can't.
ain't never done no shit like that.
I am not vitamin D deficient,
No,
so
don't try
everything
to
is
show.
good in that department.
No.
Look, that means she's been getting clapped. She's gonna take the IUD out or whatever it is, our eggs unfrozen, or whatever she said, and get pregnant, but not even in a committed relationship. But you're out here about to get pregnant.
He
wants
has
a
kept him at bay. She
relationship.
done kept him on the side until she figured out if it's something better. I see where this is going.
He just
Watch this. That's actually a good point.
has some emotional maturity that he had to do. We're 9 years apart. He's 9 years younger than me.
9 years younger. What does that mean? Okay. He's emotionally immature. He's 9 years younger than her. What does that tell you? She's a good looking lady. Don't nobody want to put up with her. Think a guy like Paul Pierce, who's 47, want to deal with somebody like her? No, because you're delusional. You talk too much. You think you know everything, and you're a walking hypocrite. The only kind of guy that will deal with somebody like that is somebody younger and less experienced. And oh, by the way, want to know something else? I'm glad you asked that question. Okay? Here's the other part to that. She can't do any better than that. That's why it's off and on. You think she'd be dealing with a guy like that if she had an opportunity to do better? No, she wouldn't, but she doesn't. Many women will sit up there and act like they have options, and if they do, they will exercise them. Nobody will deal with her long term. Nobody wants to come home to Dr. Cheyenne Bryant's loud mouth and, these little weird ass ways every day. not no man who's really making money. Anybody got time for that?
We both had to work through things, but he's had to work on his emotions and his intense insecurities around being in a relationship.
And you ain't got to work on nothing, right? It's only him. Narcissist.
Like what's the problem? Why y'all not together?
Just because of that,
So you waiting on that?
No, I'm not waiting on it, and I don't have him waiting.
So the D is good.
Oh,
Let's keep it. I mean, that's it's
She is waiting on it because don't nobody want her. Not seriously. She'll only be clap material.
like, dude, let's
he
keep
put on
it 100.
his red pajamas and feel like he's supposed to get spicy tonight.
This is clear.
Oh my
I know her.
God.
She from Long Beach.
I'm
don't try to come
you
with
have
the
a problem.
suit jacket,
Yeah,
the
man,
boots. You still in the
What you really want to say is you're still a runner. You're still a clapper. Okay? You want to present yourself like you're not enrolled over at Clapathon Techs. You know, and your degree was claponomics. All right? We know that you were Phi Beta Clapper.
the glow.
You know what I mean?
You still from Long Beach.
I'm still-
And I'm from Inglewood. I can see that.
I am from San Pedro, a small
Man,
community
nah,
in the
same
city of
thing.
Los Angeles.
I can see
Okay.
through all of that.
Yes, he has great qualities. He does well in all that he does with me. He just
That ain't what
emotionally
I asked you.
is.
I asked you about his job and all that.
He does well in all areas.
What's
Okay, she
going on?
answered that. He
No,
does
she
well
did.
in all areas.
Emotionally,
Well, I don't know. That's a broad question. What all
Paul,
areas?
you're
what?
a man, so you answer this question.
I answered.
Emotionally, he goes back and forth from I love you, I want to be with you, I'm mad because you won't be with me, you won't commit to me. And then his insecurities get the best of him, and it's like, I want you, but I'm not sure if I deserve you, I'm not sure that I can facilitate you, I'm not sure that I can be with you.
So I can facilitate you. This dude is broke. The dude is insecure. Why do you have a man that's insecure, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant? I mean, you're the relationship expert. Y'all would pay her $300 an hour to end up like her? Seriously? The reason why a man like that she's describing, of course, because she didn't do no wrong. Number one, she don't have no personal accountability. That's number one. Number two, if you were a woman that was worth more than that, you would attract a man that was worth more than that. But you can't maintain or facilitate a man like that. So you got a bum dude that's trying to facilitate you. You're paying for stuff. Boom. Facilitating means, can you take care? So basically he's insecure because he can't get the kind of money you getting. So then what that means is you're paying for stuff sometimes. That's what that means. And if you act like Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, you will end up being 42, dating somebody 9 years younger, because dudes your age and older understand what's going on. Sometimes dudes don't want to date women their age for the same reasons that women don't want to date men their age sometimes. Because we can see the same things that y'all see in us. Not gonna listen, not on point, doing things the wrong way, doing whatever you feel like doing, whatever you feel like doing it. No respect. Not honoring a man's position. So you go out there and get somebody 10 years younger or younger than that, trying to control the dude like you accuse us of, and you end up getting down bad. Then you want to recreate yourself as if you're not clapping it up when you're definitely clapping. You're clapping and we know it.
But when I say emotionally instability, it's like him wanting to be with me is concrete. That's not unstable. His emotions in the relationship are just unstable to where as a man, you gotta get vertical within yourself.
Getting vertical. Ain't your relationship counselor like you can't help him with that for 5 years? You dealing with a broken man? That's crazy.
Before you can be in a
Doc, you
relationship.
good with these
and
words.
I am.
Exactly. All that to express booty clapping. That you over there sleeping with multiple companions. You have companions, all right? And none of them are really top prospects too. All dusty ones.
You good with these words.
Listen,
because
but
you
let me
giving
say
all
this.
these people advice.
Let me say
But
this,
why-
Paul.
this
He is
Exactly. You give all these people advice and you're a cheek clapper. I told you, Clapper, majoring in claponomics, undergraduate Clap State, PhD Clapathon Technical University. All hail to Clapathon Tech, we clap, we clap. That's all you.
He has every right to feel like what I've been doing as far as being in a relationship with him when I want to and is not something that gives him stability. However,
You're
I
a player.
don't want to commit to a relationship with a man who I feel emotionally is not in a place of being able to be in a healthy relationship.
So why are you messing with him? Why are you playing mental games with him?
I'm not playing mental games.
The question is right. Why you mess with him? If 5 years, the guy ain't changed, why you mess with him? I'll tell you why, because don't nobody else want your ass. That's why. You are not in a position to replace somebody. You can come on YouTube and all these shows and talk like you have this confidence, but you know ain't nobody checking for you, so you got to deal with it, right? You're going to deal with it because you kids don't nobody want to deal with you. This is why it's important to add value to people's lives, because the more you try to grow your own personality and your own self, but it don't benefit other people, you can't get more. And this is what it is. Can't nobody get nothing from dealing with Cheyenne Bryant outside of YouTube views. So in her own personal life, she's out here down bad, and she'll tell somebody else not to deal with a man like this, but she dealing with it because she have to.
Why are you playing mental games with him?
I'm not playing mental games with
mental
him.
games.
It's not mental games.
Why
It's
you
all
still-
transparency.
Why is it still sex involved?
How do you know we sexing? We could just be having a
Because you from Long Beach, I know.
Oh my God.
You can't play me.
We
I'm
could
from-
not be
I'm
doing
from
the
wood.
do.
I know what's going on.
But let me say this. It is transparent. He understands. I understand. I understand what he wants. He understands why I don't want to commit at this moment with him, which is the emotional piece that him and I talk about openly. I support him in it. I hold space for him in it. We've talked about it intensively, and he understands it. And he's
Come here.
that's what,
Sit. All right, let him off the leash. Go ahead.
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Boom! You're treating him like an animal. Dog walking a dude. Do whatever I want to do, and when I get ready, you go. She would never want a woman to be treated like that by a man, but that's okay. This is an older woman doing this to a younger man too. Now, where y'all at out there talking about the age is a difference and, older men use younger women. She's playing with this boy.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Oh,
Come
shit.
here.
Well, you
Sit.
know what? If that's what I'm
Man,
doing, I'll say this, and people gonna be mad. And I'm okay. If I'm doing what Paul said,
Come here.
I'd much rather be the one walking you at the dog park than the one on the leash, if that's true.
Oh no, it is true. You'd rather be walking the man than you being walked. Okay? This is straight ultra feminist ideology. Then you wonder why she's single and why people who listen to her will be single. No. This is exactly why you can't get nobody that's on, well, you ain't even on no level because your degrees ain't even real when it comes to postdoctorate or postgraduate. It's all fake. And your whole thing is fake.
So that means,
Come on.
to my point, at 42, I'm not opt out.
Rocky Rob.
We are not opt out. Okay, we have options.
Yes, you are.
And we are not on the leash.
You're a fucking liar. How do you have options? The dude you deal with is 9 years younger. You've been on and off with the guy for 5 years. You're still messing with him. If you have options, you'd be able to cut him all the way off. If I'm ever dealing with a person that I feel like they're not giving me what I want, I just stop talking to them immediately. And I can replace them. But you can't replace that guy. So you have other options, and it's not nothing that's good to jump at all. But you want to come on here and say you got options. You do got options to get your cheeks clapped, but not no options to get into no real relationship with. Not no options to get married to. You want somebody more prominent and you just can't get them. It's okay.
We're not on the leash. We can actually be the one holding the leash. It's all about your standards. It's all about you understanding who you are and you standing in and on your square and you doubling down on that, period.
No, that's wrong. I'm gonna tell you why it's wrong. Understanding who you are is one thing. But as men in relationships, as people in business, it's about compromise. We have to give people what they want in order for us to get to where we at. You don't want to do that. You want to give somebody what you think they should have, and in return, you're over there in that struggle ass relationship, and then you want to dress it up as this, oh no, we got options. So you have the same option to do nothing. It's not an option. You're not benefiting. You can't even get with somebody that's on your whatever level it is because you don't compromise. In order to get further, we have to compromise. We have to give people what they want. If I'm in a relationship with a lady, me giving her what I want her to have long term will not work. I need to give her what she needs to have and be concerned about it. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant is not concerned what this person needs. This person is at her beck and call.
There's men out there who will show up in any capacity we want. We don't have to settle.
The guy is not showing up in any capacity you want, though. You just said he had to work on his internal skills, insecurity for the last 5 years. He's never done it. So what capacity is he showing up in? Again, like, you're not making sense. And Paul Pierce was being real nice. He could have really got at you foul if he wanted to, but he just didn't want to. He just wanted you to basically get the hell up out of there. He was talking too much, talking in circles, not knowing what you're talking about.
And we don't have to settle at a certain time. We can do what we want. Because I tell you one thing I'm not doing. I ain't doing time, but I ain't spending a whole lot of time with who I want, when I want. And both of us are enjoying it, getting what we want.
Who you want and what you want. Well, if you want to spend some time with a person that's been working on themselves for 5 years, 9 years younger than you in insecurity, and that person can't facilitate you, is that really an option? It's not an option. It's not an option. That's a must because you have no other real options. But it's okay. Keep making mediocrity seem like an option. It's not. But you can make it seem like that if you want to.
Come on.
Y'all can't be just taking too long when y'all cook. Y'all gotta start making some decisions around here. Y'all gotta start making some final decisions. This is the final round of Jeopardy.
It is the final round of Jeopardy. And she is cooked. Not because of her age, her mentality, and everybody else in the world who thinks like her. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone. The older I get, the more I understand how valuable I need to be to people, and to consider that what they want out of me is different than what I want to give people, especially people that I want to grow with in industries I want to grow with, whether it's business or personal. You must give people what they need, not what you need. You don't get more out of life by giving people what you want. Giving people what you want usually is not enough for you to get to what you want. Got it? So guys, we think it's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back with an episode of Fair Use. I'm out.